Alright, imagine this. You've just won the lottery or inherited some crazy fortune. Now you're on the hunt for a new place to call home. But, of course, not just any home. You're looking for one of those fancy addresses, where your neighbors are celebrities, billionaires, maybe even some royalty. You know, the kind of places where the mortgage payments could buy a small country. So where do you go? Let me introduce you to the most ridiculously expensive neighborhoods in the world. Okay, let's play a game. If money wasn't an issue, would you want to live in the middle of New York City? Or maybe somewhere more scenic, like on the cliffs of the French Riviera? Maybe a penthouse in Monaco? Honestly, what would it take for you to live in one of these places, besides selling your soul? Let's find out. First stop, Fifth Avenue in New York. Known as Millionaire's Row, and not in a cute nickname way but in a literal you better have $1 million way. It's home to celebs like Sophia Loren and Keith Richards. Yeah, just imagine casually running into Keith while you're taking the trash out. Hey Keith, loved you in the Stones. Oh, you need to borrow my lawnmower? Sure. But seriously, if you want to live here, you're looking at homes that run up to $80 million. And that's just for a place where you still have to deal with New York traffic. Now, let's hop over to Mayfair in London. It's one of those neighborhoods where everything looks so pristine, you almost feel guilty just walking on the sidewalk. This is where billionaires live, eat, and shop, and I'm pretty sure even the air costs money. The most expensive sale here? £183 million. For one house. That's right, a single house. I can't even wrap my head around that. Meanwhile, I'm over here wondering if I can afford avocado toast this month. Next, we're heading to Paris, to Avenue Montaigne. This street isn't just where the wealthy live, it's also where they shop. You've got Louis Vuitton, Dior, Chanel, all in a row. So if you've got 120,000 euros per square meter burning a hole in your pocket, welcome home. And hey, you'll probably have money left over for a coffee at one of the most expensive hotels in the city. Or, maybe not. Now if you want peace, quiet, and a killer view, check out Chemin de Ruth in Geneva. Picture this, Swiss Alps in the background, Lake Geneva in the front. It's the kind of place where you just breathe and feel rich. Celebs, heirs, and high-profile bankers call this place home. And if you've got 30,000 Swiss francs per square meter, you could too. Just, you know, don't expect to find a convenience store nearby. This is quiet luxury, emphasis on quiet. Monaco, home to yachts, casinos, and more wealth than you've ever dreamed of. Avenue Princess Grace is where the ultra-rich relax, with apartments that start at 10.2 million euros. It's named after Grace Kelly, so if that doesn't scream glamour, I don't know what does. Just imagine chilling on your balcony, sipping champagne, overlooking the Mediterranean, and trying not to think about how much you paid for that view. Let's head to the Mediterranean island of Sardinia, specifically Romazino Hill. This is where billionaires escape from the world, tucked away in a little slice of paradise. A villa here will set you back about 30,000 euros per square meter. Sounds steep, right? Well, one guy sold his villa for 110 million euros, so there's that. But hey, you're not just buying a house, you're buying privacy. Which, if you're a billionaire, is probably worth every penny. So there you have it. Some of the most expensive neighborhoods in the world, where the cost of living is so high, it's practically in another galaxy. Which one's your favorite? Do you dream of living in a luxury penthouse in New York, or maybe a cozy villa in Sardinia? Or are you more like me and happy just browsing Zillow for fun, knowing full well you're never going to buy? If you enjoyed this little tour of how the other half, okay, the other 0.01%, lives, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you ever find yourself moving to one of these places, please invite me to your housewarming. I'll bring the wine. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.